fucking bitch! We just got ourselves a free snowblower.
We have a flathead Tecum 10 horsepower engine on this thing.
The flathead engine produces a lot of torque. It's a horizontal shaft engine. This is what we are looking for.
One eternity later.
Yeah.
We are going to install this full CVT clutch kit on this engine. We have a problem right here. This CVT clutch is a 1-inch shaft and this is a 1.5-inch shaft. Hello, my friend.
A few moments later.
I ground down the engine shaft to 1 inch and I'm quite surprised of how great of a job I just did.
Nice.
Now we can install this clutch kit. The CVT clutch is fully installed. I had to remove the gas tank because this little thing was inside the gas tank. This thing goes inside the gas cap, but it just broke, so I'm not gonna use it. Now we need to work on the exhaust and the carburetor. I installed a spring on the carburetor throttle, so the throttle comes back. The engine is installed on the rock crawler. The secondary clutch sprocket is perfectly lining up with the transaxle sprocket. With these chain rollers, the chain is just tight enough. I installed a foot throttle on this thing. You just use a throttle cable. You need to hook the throttle cable somewhere super tight so it doesn't move when you rev the engine. I hooked the throttle cable right there with a collar, and there. It works like a charm.
The engine mount is tack welded, so I'm gonna go ahead and fully weld this thing.
Now the engine mount is completely welded onto the rock crawler. We can now start to work on the exhaust. So guys, we are going to quickly test this little beast so we can have a feel of this thing. This is kind of broche à foin, but I have no choice right now. This thing is really hard to start when it's cold, probably because this engine is supposed to run during winter time. Oh, let's go! See, it doesn't look like broche à foin now. We are going to put this thing in first gear. So, let's see how fast this thing is going to be. Oh. Well, that is not fast. We are in second gear, we are probably going 10 kilometers an hour, and this thing only has 3 gears. Let's put this thing in third gear. Okay, that's a little bit faster. We have a 10T sprocket on the drive pulley and we have a 22T sprocket on the transaxle. They are both 5/8 bores, so I'm gonna swap them and we'll probably have more top speed. With this gear ratio right now, this thing is a bulldozer. It's so strong. This is a good way to have a tick on you. Oh my god, this grass is really long, man. Oh! There's wood right here. Oh shit, ah! Ah! No, we are stuck. I forgot to remove these 2x6. I don't want to have any ticks on me. This little exhaust looks cute. I like it. So with this gear ratio, I don't see why you would put this thing in first gear or second gear. It's way too slow in second and first. I'm in third gear and I would probably keep this thing in third gear the whole time. I can feel that it's strong. Imagine in low gear right now. So that's low gear. It's really, really slow. I could probably tow a house on low gear with this thing. What I would like is to go 60 kilometers an hour in third gear with this rock crawler. If I want torque, I would put this thing in low gear. But now in third gear, we're probably going 20 kilometers an hour, which is really slow. That caught me off guard. It pulled really hard right there. But that was basically the top speed. That was easy. The only issue I see right now is the gear ratio being really slow, a couple rattle sound coming from the chain, and the engine bogging. So we are going to fix that in this video.
I just removed this 22T sprocket from the transaxle. We are going to swap it with this 10T sprocket. We are going to cut this sprocket because it's way too thick.
A few moments later.
This is way much better. We now have the 10-2 sprocket on the transaxle
And the 22T sprocket on the secondary clutch.
Let's see how fast this thing is going to be. The chain doesn't rattle anymore, so that's cool. I also tuned up the carburetor a little bit, so hopefully we fix the bogging issue. Let's put this thing in first gear and see how fast this thing is. So that's first gear. Oh yeah! It's a lot faster. Second gear. Now it makes more sense. Third gear. This thing is going so straight. I think I've never had a lawnmower going this straight. Forget what I said, guys. The chain is really noisy. We gotta remember that this engine is a 10 horsepower. We are full throttle right now. This is everything this engine has. Probably 30 miles an hour, 35. I'm full throttle right now. The engine is not bogging. This engine can't give more than this. Oh, it's struggling. It's struggling. The little 10 HP is struggling, man. Oh my god, the chain is so noisy.
A few moments later.
Oh no!
We broke the chain. Oh no, I am so far from home. Oh no.
Shit, here we go again.
We are going to push this thing, give it some momentum, and yep, downhill, baby. Fuck, are you kidding me? So what happened right there is we lost the chain link. Luckily we have a little hill right here. Gonna save some walking. Oh no! It's already over? Come on, man. There's no way I'm gonna push this thing back home. I'm 2 kilometers away from home.
This snowblower engine has proven to be reliable, guys.
I personally think that the snowblower engines are a great choice for modified lawnmowers. Everything on this lawnmower works perfectly, except the chain. It is Friday and all the stores are closed. We will need a proper chain roller for this lawnmower, guys. This lawnmower is going to be a rock crawler, so we don't want it to go too fast. We just need enough speed to go from point A to point B in less than a year. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.